Hi everybody, welcome to another YDFLive show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you become the influencer that you are. Today I want to talk about something I'm kind of writing up just now. I'm going to be doing a presentation on this topic, so I'm going to kind of test it out on you just now. I've not completed it yet. I've not kind of totally got all the ideas within my head, and it's called The Influencer's Journey. And it's really how you go from being you to an influencer in your market, in your niche, whatever niche you want to be in. So that's what I want to talk about today. So this is going to be kind of one that's to join in for you as well. I want you to join in as well. So I'm going to ask you a question just now. Let me ask you just now, do you think you are an influencer just now? Just say yes or no if you think you're an influencer just now. So let me know what you think just now. And I know we've got a kind of delay, so just kind of wait. See a few more people coming in. Lorraine Emmett says no. Joy Johnson's in. Tanya Vicente's in. Angela Vallely, no. Jeff Adams, maybe. LOL. We'll speak about Jeff Adams in a wee sec. Chris Tanna, more power Steve. Rachel Kelly, no. Hello Stephen and everyone. Vanessa Naidu. So most people are saying. Zoo Mavis saying yes. Maria Flynn, on my way, yes. Kimberly ID Man, yes. Shabby, I don't know. Julie, Catherine Hartley, possibly. Just waiting, possibly as well from Jenny Marie Hill. Okay, let me tell you that at this very moment, whatever you're doing, whatever stage that you're at in your business, in your personal life, whatever stage you're at, you are an influencer. You just don't realise it. And the reason I say that is, if you're a mother, if you're a father, you're a brother, you're a sister, you're a business owner, you have kind of your work, you've got a workplace, you're kind of a manager, whatever you are in your life, you're influencing somebody with everything that you do. See, even as a friend, you're influencing your friends in some way. You just don't realise it. You've not thought about it. So you're an unconscious influencer at this stage. So if you've got kids, you're an influencer. You're a huge influence on your kids, for example. If you're a manager, or even if you're a kind of work colleague, you're an influencer. If you're a good friend to somebody, you're an influencer. So that's one thing we have to kind of break down. What I'm going to do in the training is kind of break down the barriers to you believing that you're an influencer just now. Because right at this very moment, you're an influencer and you just don't know it yet. Because you've never really thought about it. You're influencing people all the time, every day that you are influencing somebody. Because of what you do, because of what you say, because of your actions, because of your beliefs, you're influencing the people round about you. You've just never really thought about it. And that's what I want to try and get that concept and share that concept and take it over into your business life as well, to become an influencer. So that's going to be the first stage. So this is the stages of an influencer. People don't think they're influencing other people, but they truly are. Or you truly are. Every day, all day, every day, that you're influencing somebody. Whether it be your kids, work colleagues, whoever in your business, friends. It doesn't matter. You're influencing somebody. Now the next stage, that's an unconscious level. The next stage is consciously thinking about becoming an influencer. And consciously thinking about it, you will become you'll get that imposter syndrome. And a lot of you have got that already. Who the hell am I to teach people stuff? Who the hell am I to kind of make products? Who am I to write a book? Who am I to start a business? You get that kind of imposter syndrome, whereby you say that to yourself. Who am I to do this? Well, you've already shown that you're an influencer already. Why not use that influence that you have and start sharing it with more people around the world? And this is what kind of the YDF training is all about. It's about kind of growing your sphere of influence. That's really what it's all about, the YDF program. Growing your sphere of influence, using Facebook as a platform. But obviously you have to get the mindset right, then you work on the platform, then you work on growing your business. But the platform side of it, we want you to kind of really grow your platform so you can become an influencer. But to get past the imposter syndrome, you have to really start thinking about the influencer that you are just now. And as I said, you're already an influencer. Now you have to consciously become aware of being an influencer and consciously become an influencer on a bigger kind of stage. And that's when people get that imposter syndrome, whereby they say, I can't do that. Or there's that fear there. And that's why people are afraid to do Facebook Lives, for example, because there's a certain fear there in saying, who am I to do a Facebook Live? Or there's other fears behind it as well. So we have to get over that. So then what happens, once you get over that stage and say, for example, you did Facebook Lives, or you did Facebook, or you started a business, or you made a product, or you wrote a book, whatever it is you want to do in your business, you then go to another level of becoming an influencer. So the next level above from that is a conscious incompetent. So we're going through the kind of conscious incompetent model. I don't know if you've heard about that, the conscious or the competency model. That's been around for years. It's a kind of psychological kind of thing. But you go through from getting past that imposter stage, the imposter syndrome, and go through to being consciously aware that you're incompetent of being an influencer because you're just learning the ropes. So as you start learning the ropes, i.e. doing Facebook Lives, you're kind of maybe speaking on stage, you're maybe writing the book, or you've wrote the book, you become consciously aware that you're not brilliant at it, but you keep going because you know you're making a difference, which is a great thing. If you keep going through all the fear and get past it and outside your comfort zones and everything else, then that's when things really start to happen. And a lot of people give up at the kind of imposter syndrome stage and they just don't do it. But if you can get over that, you'll then become consciously incompetent of being an influencer. But whatever niche you're in, it doesn't matter what niche you're in, you'll be consciously aware that you're not very good at it because you've not done it a lot. But the more you do it, that's when you're going to get better. And then the stage that you want to reach is the unconscious competent influencer. That means you just go on camera, for example, and do a live show, and you just do your thing. And you're unconsciously good at what you do because you've been doing it for that long. Like I've been doing this live for, I don't know, the daily live show on YDF, I think, about 6 or 7 months, and CYT one for about 9 months. So I become unconsciously competent at what I do, if that makes sense. Let me know just now if that makes sense and if you've got any questions about that. This was a kind of quick overview of what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be doing training on it, and I'm testing it out on you just to see what you think about it and hopefully get you thinking about your journey as an influencer as well. I know Lorraine Emmett was on here and she said no, she wasn't an influencer. Trust me, you are. Even in the group, with your questions, what you put in the group, you've given lots of great tips in the group as well. You're an influencer. You just don't realise it. So you'll probably go to the next stage and become that kind of conscious, incompetent influencer. So that is the kind of 4 stages. Maria Flynn says it makes perfect sense. Excellent, good. Cheryl Fletcher Greening, excellent, love this info. Great, Cheryl. So I didn't know, because I've not formulated it all in my brain yet, so I just kind of think about things, have ideas, and I share them with you, and then I kind of formulate it, make it, flesh it out, make it better, and make it much more coherent. So this is me testing out on you, because I've had these ideas over the last couple of weeks. I had a brilliant idea yesterday that I'm dying to share with you, but I can't just now. I need to test it first. Tanya Miller, and you've made me smile many of days. Thank you for your training. Oh, thanks, Tanya. I really appreciate that. Thanks for saying that. Laurie Emmett, big heart. Yes, you are an influencer. You know what I'm saying, Lorraine. So I'm glad you acknowledged that. John Francis Boyle, yes, I do this every live I do. Excellent. So you've been doing lives for a while now, John Francis, so you've obviously got over that imposter syndrome now, and hopefully you're on your way to becoming an unconscious, competent influencer, because you just do what you do, you're naturally good at it because you've done it that many times, and you're not really caring what anybody else thinks. You just do your own thing, you're being genuine, authentic, and you're just doing your lives, and people are drawn towards that as well. And that's a beautiful thing about it, because people are naturally drawn to people who are genuine and authentic as well. Margie Tucker, I know I'm an influence, becoming a health coach, so this is a good thing. It's a brilliant thing. It's a really good thing. Now it's a matter of kind of getting your platform and creating a bigger platform so you can influence more people. And it's not about kind of brainwashing or anything other people. It's just about attracting people to your authenticity. and being true to yourself as well. A second, I think I've got a message there. Will that be a message? No, I've got a wee beep there. We've got Natalie Musafia in the house as well. Welcome to you, Natalie. We're talking about being an influencer and the journey of being an influencer. And you know you're definitely an influencer already. If you've not seen Natalie's kind of live shows, you'll need to go into the YDFLive group and check her out there, or on her page at Namu. Natalie, if you put your page up. And Natalie's an unconscious competent influencer as well, because she gets up in the morning, 6:30 in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, and just chats away about a certain topic. Every morning this is about a certain topic, and it's what she wants to talk about, or what she's heard other people might want to talk about. So she talks about it, and she's got this big smiley face, and she's influencing other people. And she's gone out and done lives in the street and done the kind of hugs as well. I don't know if you've ever seen that with Natalie, but she's kind of doing the kind of giving people hugs in the street, and she's got other people to join in as well. And it's just great, and that's being an influencer. So you're an unconscious competent influencer as well. Now it's getting your stage much bigger and growing that platform, which you're doing just now. I think you've got about 18,000 followers just now, Natalie, as well. Margie Tucker, yes, that's the plan. Not quite there yet, but soon. Yes, Margie, that's what it's all about. I'm glad to hear that as well. That is your plan. Maria Flynn, excuse me. Comment from Lisa Renee. Good morning, you always make sense, now we must apply it. Yes, thank you very much, Lisa. And that's the thing. Whatever you learn on the kind of YDFLive show, whatever you learn anywhere, the only way you're going to put it into kind of practice is if you learn it and you take action on the steps as well. So it's not about just saying that you're kind of intellectually aware of kind of what I'm talking about, but if you start putting into practice what we've been talking about over the last 6 months, 8 months or whatever, and any other learning that you do, it's only when you start taking action and putting it into practice, then you'll become much better at it. So it's okay, it's brilliant that you're intellectually aware of it and you can understand it from an intellectual point of view, but actually putting it into action and taking action on the steps is another thing altogether. And thanks for the comment, Lisa. Vanessa and I do. Yes, makes a lot of sense. Fear, feeling intimidated and lack of confidence are my roadblocks. Yeah, so that's about the beliefs that you have, and that's the beliefs you obviously need to kind of work on as well, Vanessa, which is a good thing because you're self-aware. You know what's blocking you, and now because you know what's blocking you, you can then start working on those beliefs to overcome that as well. Oh, Dave Moore's in the house. Dave, welcome to the show. I think the next level from unconscious competence would be innate being. Wow. You always come up with brilliant stuff, Dave. I think you should just come on and do the show with me and with Maria's kind of lives as well. You should just come on and just be the permanent kind of guest on the show. Or you should be doing your own show, to be honest. I don't know if you've got time or not, but you definitely should be doing your own show, Dave. Because your comments are always on point, insightful. So yeah, you should be doing your own show, Dave. Who am I to say what you should be doing anyway? Jenny Marie Hill, needed to hear this, thank you. This is a plan. Excellent, excellent. So we're going to be bringing out the training. It's probably going to be within the next couple of weeks. We're going to be recording. It'll probably be within the next couple of weeks, to be honest. And it'll be short trainings. It'll just be 20-minute kind of videos they'll be doing. 3 20-minute videos, and then a kind of sales video at the end. But obviously, if you're in YDF Tribe, you won't need to watch the kind of sales video. But that's what it's for, is to get more people into the YDF Tribe and get more brave hearts in there as well. So, but I wanted to kind of share it with you and test it on you as well. Just see if there's any more. Can I watch June Agion? Thank you, Steve. Love positivity. Thank you very much, June. Really appreciate you being here. Natalie's put her page up at Namu8. Excellent. You'll need to check out some of Natalie's lives. They're brilliant. Dave Moore, I think next. All right, I've read that out. Okay, that was from the plans. Laurel Louise, thank you, Stephen. I sure needed this today. Thank you, Laurel, for showing up today and kind of watching the show. Really appreciate it. Now, I don't know how long I've been on. This is going to be a short one today, so I don't know how long I've actually been on. I'll just see. 17 minutes, that's not that much. But yeah, that's really it. for today, unless you've got any other questions. I always kind of take questions. I love the Q&As at the end of every show. But if you've got any Q&As about the influencer journey, or you want to kind of go over anything again, just let me know, and we'll spend a couple of minutes doing that as well. Let's see if there's any more comments. Yeah, I've seen them. So Maria Flynn's kind of in the background, and she kind of feeds me the comments via Skype, which is good. And obviously everybody knows about Maria Flynn's show over at YDFLive. Hopefully you know about Maria Flynn's show. You'll need to definitely check that out. I think everybody on here knows Maria as well, so definitely check out her page as well. I've given a few people now, Natalie and Maria. They're showing. Joan Francis Boyle as well has got a kind of live show. And Dave Moore, thanks for the kind words, Stephen, much appreciated. Dave, honestly, you should be. I don't know why because you'd be brilliant, you'd be hilarious on a live as well, just and you'd be free flowing as well. I think you'd have a brilliant live show. I'd certainly come to make a point to see it every day. I don't get a lot of time to watch a lot of live shows. I do Maria's because I do kind of stuff in the background with Maria. We've got an agreement, which is brilliant. But I don't get a chance to watch a lot of other people's. But I'd certainly try make a point of coming to watch yours, Dave. I know it'd be brilliant. I think that's it. Have a great day, Stephen, Margie Tucker, and everyone else. Namaste. What else? I'm just going through the comments just now. Jeff Adams, good stuff. Yeah, that was the thing I was going to tell you about Jeff. Jeff has got a show coming up on the CYT page. He's going to be starting on Thursday the 25th of June at, I believe, Jeff, just remind me of the time again, is it 9 PM EST? No, it can be, is it 9 PM? I think it's 9 PM EST. I'm sure I'll not be able to see it. I'll be in bed that'll be 2 AM GMT time. But Jeff Adams have agreed to kind of start a show on CYT kind of page, just talking about loads of different topics, kind of life topics. And Jeff is a brilliant presenter. I don't know if you've seen him on BeLive TV kind of show as well. So he's going to be doing the CYT kind of show once a week, which is really going to be quite good. And he's got high production kind of show as well. So it's the next level from what I'm doing just now. It's the next level up. It's almost kind of TV broadcastable. And 9 PM Eastern time it is. And it is Thursday, yeah, brilliant. So that's going to be starting this Thursday. So watch out for that on the CYT page. We're going to see how it goes first. And then myself and Jeff are going to talk about kind of other things as well. I think we're speaking later on, which is brilliant. I'm looking forward to that, Jeff. So I'm looking forward to seeing the show as well, although I won't be able to catch it live. So Francis Severo saying BeLive. Yeah, it's Jeff from BeLive, that's right. Susanna Hickling, you and Maria have helped me loads, thank you. Thank you very much, Susanna, I really appreciate you saying that. I think that's it for just now. Yeah, we'll leave it there just now. Check out Jeff's show, Jeff Adams' show on Thursday on the CYT page at 9 PM Eastern Standard Time, and I'll give you more information on the CYT page as well about that, because that's going to be a good one. I think that's it for just now. So hopefully that was good. You got some kind of good information about the influencer journey and got you thinking about your journey about being an influencer as well, because that's really what it's all about. That's why we're growing the Facebook page, so you can, or growing your Facebook page, so you can become the influencer that you are and grow that platform so more people get to know you, like you, trust you, and then when they get to know, like and trust you, you become the unconscious competent influencer. And that's what it's all about. That's really, because I've been trying to truly think about what the YDF program really does for people. It's not just about growing the Facebook page. It's about kind of developing the right mindset, developing your platform and growing your business from that, creating products, creating memberships, creating webinars, creating kind of writing books and all things like that. So there's 3 kind of main categories to it that I've kind of found out. And being an influencer, that's kind of would be at the top level. That's really kind of what we're doing here, so you can influence other people so they can kind of do business with you, but on a genuine kind of heartfelt level, so they're attracted to you and you're not push marketing by pushing your products all the time. And as I say, I've just had another idea yesterday that I got up at 4:15 this morning because I was that excited about it, and I started it and I've just finished it about 45 minutes ago. doing the first one. I'm going to test things first before I let you know about it. But if it works, it could really kick arse for people that have got products, ebooks, or products under $97. It could be a real game changer. But I don't know if it is going to be. I could just be talking shite, I don't know. But I'm going to test it over the next couple of weeks, and then on this live show I'll let you know about it. So that's it. Okay, I'm going to let you go just now. Have a brilliant day whatever you're doing, and namaste. Take care. Bye now.